G'day everyone, welcome back to Tourist Bus Simulator for episode 2. So, last episode we purchased our new bus, which was the little BB40 here. Fantastic bus, so happy to have that in here. And in episode 2, it looks like the first thing we need to do is the first employee, so go into the next room, click on the file folder on the desk. Looks like we're going to hire an employee, so we shall do that. Okay, employees. Okay, click on this button to open the job market, then click on the applicant from the list. You can negotiate the monthly salary. Be careful not to offer too low a salary, otherwise the application will decline. The applicant will decline and no longer be available to you. Confirm to hire the applicant. Alright, so job market. So we've got Laura Scholl, age 36, driver. I'm not overly sure what these are. 14 out of 10, this is some sort of star rating. 52 on target, I'm guessing. 1,550, I assume, per month. Not sure, not overly sure. So what we want to do is we'll find a 36 out of 10, 1,100. Looks like all the younger drivers cost a little bit more. What have we got? 14.6, 38, 13. That's he's 1,400. Let's see. Maybe we could go for an older driver. I'm assuming that's age. I might be wrong. Alright, so I think we'll go for Marcel Berlins. I think we'll click on him. 950, yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, the applicant accepted your offer and is working in your company from tomorrow. Okay, so I assume the first employee, your new employee will be ready tomorrow. Simply go to the calendar and skip time to the next day. What I do want to do though, we'll just follow this tutorial. Alright, I'm going to need to have another bus available, so where are we? Skip time. I assume we're on the 4th. Yes, Tuesday the 4th, 10:19. So we'll skip to Wednesday. Okay, the first employee, your new employee has arrived and is now available. Get a new order again. Excellent. Orders. Okay, new orders. Okay, that's the only order that's there is the line 101, which is the one that we did in episode 1, so it's a short trip. We'll grab that. Okay, close that. Go to the pin board to open the schedule. Alright. In the schedule you can manage your routes. Clicking on an entry will show you the route on the map. In the entry, click the button in the right field to assign driver to a vehicle. Now choose your new employee and your vehicle, then confirm. Okay, so trips and services, which is that one there. How do you... Shuttle services, sightseeing planner. Here we go, change driver and vehicle. So there's the vehicle, the BB40, which is the only vehicle that we own at the moment. We'll select that employee. Or do you drag? Select vehicle and select that employee. So they're both selected at once. Alright, and I do know that you can't send an employee on a bus route that you haven't driven first. So let's accept that. Okay, get out of there. Okay, open the calendar again and skip 2 days forward. So we're on the 5th, 1, 2, to the 7th. Yep. A bus driver of your company needs your vehicle for an order. Do you want to return your vehicle? Yes. Okay. The order has been successfully completed by your employee. Now open the fleet management in the vehicles menu. That's inventory, vehicles. Okay, your employee did use the vehicle for the previous order. Click on the checker to assign the vehicle to yourself again. This option is only available if a vehicle is not currently in use or not in a workshop at the moment. Thus, you will have to wait until the vehicle is available again. There we go. So, oh, no, messed that up, didn't I? Stop that. Let's try that again. Player vehicle. So click that there. Alright, beautiful. The permanent order. Get a new order for yourself. There we go. There are orders which persist permanently. These are marked with a special symbol. Orders without this symbol are one-time orders and will reappear occasionally. So that's that little infinity symbol there. Okay, so new orders. Line 102, Castillo, Calida de Fuste, Casillas del Angel, or Del Angel. My pronunciations aren't very good. I apologise to anybody who probably knows how to pronounce that. Alright, reopen the schedule and assign a vehicle and yourself as a driver. Excellent. Okay, so there's the vehicle and there's myself. Beautiful. So assume, open the calendar and skip time to the next appointment. I shall. Yes. The permanent order. Follow the route shown in the navigation. And I'm pretty sure that once you've done this permanent order, then you can assign an employee and their own bus to it to do it permanently. But you can't have an employee doubled up on time and appointments at the same time, so back to the BB40. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're back in the bus. Alright. Click our lights on. Get that steering wheel happening. There you go. Okay. Windows. Just make sure that I'm not sure what temperature it is. Oh well, we'll put the passenger lights on. Put the air intake on flow through. Put the fans. That's heater. I actually want cooler on a little. There you go. Alright, sweet. Not sure exactly. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll just get my track IR reset. There you go. And back we go. I can kind of see out there. Yep, still wrapped that they've got this bus in it and still really excited to have it in. Thanks to TML Studios. I think they might have listened to everybody, so alright. Activate the destination display with the Z key. There we go, 102. And off we go. So I hope everyone's well and looking forward to Christmas. We're not too far away from it now. Just over a week away, which is awesome. I'm going on holidays, which is not holidays out. I'm just having time off work, which I'm looking very, very forward to. We've got a pretty tough week this week. We're heading into a heat wave, so We've got 4 or 5 days of up to 45 degrees Celsius temperatures, which is pretty hot. For my American friends, I'm not sure exactly what that is in Fahrenheit, but yeah, very hot. Not looking forward to that. We've already had our first day today, which I think got to 43. So, and the thing is, when you have those really high temperatures constantly with the type of heat that we get here in this country, then everything heats up, and it takes so long to cool it down. All the concrete, the walls on your house, the ceiling space, everything just completely heats up, which makes it a bit of a problem and a bit hard to cool down. So if you're in Oz over the next few days or over the next week or so, then stay cool. We're going past the airport here. Yeah, they're not the kind of temperatures we want when a third of the country's on fire at the moment. Now, I'm not absolutely sure how long this trip's going to take. It's going to take quite a while, I think. Check that bulldozer out there. Alright. Around we go. Around here. Hardware store, which I assume is going to come in handy later on in the Let's Play. The ocean down there, looks like there's some rock faces. Bit of a cliff going down to the ocean. Not sure what town that is that we're passing there. Oh, we're going into that town by the looks of it. Excellent. The tighter turns are definitely much easier to negotiate. It's a little BB. So I thought I might get some Fernbus, a few runs of Fernbus happening. Cool runnings discovered, bicycle rental. Sadly, you can't come and rent a bicycle, but you can certainly bring passengers down here as a point of interest. Electronics discovered. So we can buy apartments and furnish them. Hotel Barcelo Forteventura. Beautiful. So again, all these discoveries that we're discovering, all these places that we're discovering, we still have to actually move up to them and unlock them. So actually, I'll just quickly show you what I mean. We'll put that in neutral. We'll just get out of here. Just quickly run and do this. Probably upset. Oh yeah, we've got cars behind us. So basically you come up to them like that and you unlock them, and then once that's done, it's unlocked as a destination. And you can see there's 48 there. We've just unlocked one of 48, so I'll probably at some point in time come through and do some unlocking myself. So alright, sorry about that, people. Oh, looks like those cars are waiting for us as well. And here's our stop. It's definitely a relaxing game, this one. So put that in neutral and open those doors. Let everybody on. On you come. For those of you that have not played Fernbus, on Fernbus, then you get out, you check everybody's tickets, you make sure your luggage doors are open, and people put their luggage in, and then when you get to the stop, you open the luggage door so they can get their luggage and stuff. You do, when you start doing tours, As far as I'm aware, you do get to check people on the same way you do in Fernbus, so looking forward to that. It should be good. Alright. Next destination. G'day buddy, nice yellow shorts. Ah, yes. So it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday here in Oz. It's only the second day of the work week. 3 more days of work, and then I can go on holidays. I'm pretty excited about going on holidays, having a little bit of time off. Haven't had, especially over the Christmas and the New Year, which I normally work, so it'd be nice. Nice to stay here, spend it with my girls. Alright. So I'm hoping we're going the right way. Seems to still show that dark yellow line. Oh well. Okay, so the speed limit through here is 90. Pretty sure we're sticking within that. Okay, hopefully, yep, beautiful. Gonna whiz around right in the middle of the roundabout to give us enough room to get out of here and make sure nobody else gets in our lane. Because you've got to love AI traffic. We all suffer it in American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim, all of our bus simulators. Like real life traffic and idiots on the road, it's the bane of our existence. But we deal with it because we love these games. Nice rock face there. I wonder what that is on the ground. We'll have to. I'll have to go and check that out at some point. Look, perhaps like a little memorial on the side of the road near that pole. Perhaps somebody had a bit of a stack there and killed themselves. Which is a good point. If you are going away for Christmas, then I hope you do have a really good time, but definitely be safe if you're driving. Be safe on the roads. It can get pretty dangerous out there with a lot of tired and hungover people on the roads over the festive season. So if you are going away, just take care of yourself, drive safely. Such a big island to drive around, such a big map. I'm pretty sure that mod maps can go in the workshop for this as well. People can make their own maps, so we may see some really good maps coming out. I'm not sure about assets, whether everything will be this this volcanic style that we've got on this, or whether people will be able to bring their own assets into the maps that they build. But definitely, it'll be definitely exciting to see some other maps. We certainly have a lot more exploring on this map to do before we hit any others. So a lot of these little shanties, these little old tin shacks spotted throughout the desert areas and out in the middle of nowhere, which are pretty cool. I really do like the driving physics that TML have put into this and into Fernbus. It's nice when you're driving those big coaches. It feels really good. Like quite like it. Furniture store, the hammering discovered. Okay, so we're just up here on the right hand side. I like the patchiness of the road. I like the way that the white lines are all sort of damaged and faded and worn away. It's pretty good. Good attention to detail. Alright, so out we go. Let our passengers get off, the ones that need to get off. But the other one's on. Alright. Vanishing passengers. Oh, there we go. We'll just fade into nothing. It'd be really nice if you actually seen them wander off and do things, you know, like go to the beach or something like that. Go into the shops, go into the restaurants. Would be awesome. Okay. Back into drive. And off we go. So this is Antigua. There's a supermarket. So again, later on in the game, provide snacks for your passengers as you build up your company. Although I'm not sure where you'd put snacks on a little bus like this one, but hey, so be it. If people want snacks, give them snacks. Lovely. Goodbye, Antigua. Again, I apologise for any mispronunciations of any of the towns here, and even of Fuerteventura or Forteventura as well. Certainly don't speak languages over there. I'm just an Aussie, so I'm probably messing them up really, really bad. Alright, what's that place? Don't know, it doesn't show anything on the map. So look at that, you can see, you know, fading off into the distance, you can see the landscape. But it certainly goes further than what you can see. The island's so big, so it's nice on something like this where you're building up your company and you're dealing with your finances and your employees and you're taking on jobs and contracts and stuff. It's great to have such a big area to do all that in. It's fantastic. I think if it was a tiny little area, it'd probably get boring pretty quickly. But for quite a while, when you're playing this game, you'll certainly be, you know, discovering new places and exploring new areas and stuff like that. So, doing some very long trips as well. Alright, where are we going? We're turning right here. There we going. No traffic coming. Excellent. We'll keep her going. So far with my playing around in this, not during a Let's Play, but just personally playing around with it, I've noticed that all of the jobs seem to be kind of a round robin-y or a round route type of a thing, where you always end up where you started, at the bus stop or in the town that you started in, which I guess makes sense. Another hotel discovered. Doctors. It's free shopping. Alright, I should be really concentrating on the roads rather than looking at everything, but there's just so much to look at here. I love it. So much to look at, and everything's just modelled, so I assume just like the real place, like the buildings in the real Forteventura. And I really like that. It's fantastic. Helps to make you feel like you're here. Might get out and have a look again. So we can go into here and we can look at our bus schedule. So we're at Casillas del Angel, and then we'll do a loop and we'll come back on the other side of the road, and then we'll go back to the two towns that we've been at, Antigua and Castillo Calida del Fuste. So it'll be just over the road there. Those passengers over there will be our next lot. Quite honestly, I reckon we could probably do a bit of a U-ey here. I think this bus is probably small enough to do a U-ey rather than do a loop. Everybody off. Having a bit of a yawn and a stretch, so I apologise about that. Alright, back in we go. And back into drive. Should we do a U-ey? Just to see if we can in this tinsy little bus, eh? Oh, sorry buddy. Nothing coming. Oh, yep, something's coming. There we go, look at that. Now you couldn't do that in one of the big coaches, could you? Park her up here. Cut a little bit of time out for us. Back into neutral. Door open. I'm using the shifter with my G29, and with that shifter I've got first and second as up and down on the automatic transmission, and then I've got fifth and sixth as doors. Oh, hello, hello. That was lovely. It's the first person that said hello to us this trip. Okay, everybody's on. Back in here. Yeah, it's good. It's good having the door opening and stuff like that on your stick. Alright, off we go. Let's see if I can put some more lights on. There we go. I want to go here in real life now. And still, I didn't do any research on the island. I said that I was going to do some research on the island and have a little bit of information on it, but I still haven't. If you've been here, maybe let us know what it's like in the comments. I know that some of the YouTubers that I watch certainly do travel here. Turning left here to head up to Antigua, which isn't that far away really, is it? Okay. So do you play Tourist Bus Simulator? Have you driven the larger coaches around here and then driven the BB40? How do you find it? Let me know. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving driving this. I think this is really what this game needed, so I'm certainly going to have a fleet of them. And I may get a fleet of the FDL 106s as well for the AI to drive around, for my employees to drive around, I think. I don't know, we may do a couple of trips in one. We'll see how we go. Pretty expensive to buy in comparison to these fellas. I think what we picked this one up brand new for 40 grand, I think. There it is. A short distance there, Antigua. Lovely. Okay. So I'm guessing we're on the right side of the road if we turn left into this road. Looks like it. Just after the supermarket here. There's the bank, supermarket, cafeteria. Beautiful. Thanks, buddy. Oh, we actually discovered that one on our way around. This we came through the other way when we came through here before, so there we go. Alright, put her in neutral. That's it. And what we might do is get out before these passengers and have a squiz at this. There we go. That's a map of the island. Can't quite read that. But that's what it's like. Oh, it's actually quite nice getting off here. Can't wait to discover the beaches and all that type of stuff and check those out as we go. Sorry, I'm doing a bit of a yawn. It's been a long day. It's already been a long week. And that's a levitating chair. A tree chair. What am I talking about? Too many horror movies. Levitating tree. Do that again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. In we go. Close that. And oh yeah, I didn't notice the little light show up on the dashboard to say that the door is open. Alright, off we go. So I think we will work through all of the tutorials and stuff that they have on here as we go through on this Let's Play. For any people who want to watch this and are thinking of buying it, then it's probably a good idea that they get to see that type of stuff. But yeah, we'll keep the Let's Play going as we build up the idiom effect, take over the tourist busing on the entire island, which will never happen. When you're setting up tours and stuff for your customers and you go to pick up all your passengers and you're checking them in, some of them you do find going with your opposition and some of the other bus companies on the island, so which means you need to be vigilant when you're checking them in and make sure that they're there for your tour. It's an old warehouse there, some old barrels out the front. I just love the little bits of detail that they throw right through here. It's an old crumbly wall by the looks of it, perhaps a little bit of building. It's a restaurant, FF restaurant. Alright, put a little bit of stick into this, driving like an old granny. Okay. It's a nice little villa there. Power lines which probably run the full extent. Whoa, driving out in front of that car. Sorry, buddy. Okay. There's that spot again. It's certainly nice to be playing games like this and the truck sims, etc., with a track IR on. Gives you the flexibility to look around. The only one that I don't use my track IR on, which I have on the odd occasion, but I don't most of the time, is Farm Sim. I don't know why. I just prefer to use my mouse to look around on Farm Sim, so. You get some fantastic road sounds as the bus goes over bumps and pit covers and all that type of stuff here, as well as the sound of the tyres on the road, and they did that really well in Fernbus as well. Good old road noise. Alright, this is our last stop coming up, I think. There we go. Caleta de Fuste, or de Fust, not sure. Not sure, let me know. Yes, this is us here. Okay. Alright, BB40, you've done us wonders again. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Last stop. Back into neutral. Open the door. And we might... oh yeah, we'll get off before those guys do. It's a little town square down here with everybody sitting around. Yep, telephone. Oops, she just put her telephone away. Telephone, geez, they've got society right, haven't they? Alright. Thank you, twins. Hope you enjoyed travelling with the idiom effect. Thanks for riding, thanks for riding. There's a lot of twins on this bus. It'd be nice if they could give us some more characters, wouldn't it? Okay, the permanent order. Return to your company. Okay, quickly return to the company, and then we'll call this one an episode, I think. You have reached level 2. I'm not sure exactly what the levels do on this, but I'm guessing we're going to find out. There's nothing coming. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Soul massage. Yes, please. Casino. There's a casino over there on the right hand side. I wonder how many casinos they have on the island. Ah, that ocean looks fantastic. Oh, look at the waves down there too. Nice. That little section there reminds me of the Great Ocean Road here in Oz, with the cliffs leading down to the water and the waves breaking up against the cliffs. It's beautiful. Some shops. Big bank of shops there. Okay. A lot of roundabouts in Fuerteventura. Alright. It's reduced to 60 for roadworks. See? Even here you get roadworks. Roadworks going on all the time. So some sort of memorial or something. Lovely. And there's the control tower for the airport. There's the runway out there. Looks like a couple of 777s sitting on the tarmac. I think it was a 777 we flew in on, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. Oh, we're supposed to go over there. No, just going to cut across here. Sorry about that. If there's any cars behind us. No, there's not. Whew. Hope nobody's seen that. None of you guys seen that, did you? Right, out we go. Turn around here. Lovely. Actually, that's one thing that I haven't seen on here. I haven't seen any cops. Not a single cop. Maybe the island doesn't have them. I think they'd be everywhere on a tourist island. Alright, just around here. We're nearly home. Nearly back at our office. Beautiful. Nestled down here at the bottom of these hills. I guess you'd call those hills rather than mountains, wouldn't you? Still get those little catch-ups and those little lags. Alright, in here. There we go. Beautiful. Put you in park. Brake on. And engine off. Open that door. Beautiful. Well, there we go. Close you off. Thank you. Enter your office. There we go. The certification. Open the schedule again and assign this permanent order to your employee. Alright, we might as well do that before we go. Open the schedule. If you have successfully completed this order yourself, it has been certified. Now you can assign an employee to this order. So that's the certified one. We shall assign Marcel to that. And they will permanently do that. Now what is it? Is it a daily job? Not sure. We'll have a look in a sec. Alright, the management. So we'll finish that there, and then what we will do is on the next episode we'll continue through with all the introductory stuff that they're doing, and keep building up our business. We'll buy a second BB40 now that we've assigned ours to that employee permanently, and so I'll see you then. If you like the video, click like. If you want to subscribe, click subscribe, and if you want to hit the bell, you'll get notifications of when I post a video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks guys. I'll speak to you soon.